We did it! Awesome! Hello to the world of people out there who are hopefully watching the E-Mprov Friday Night Jam. We are named the Jammy Jams, and we're here to perform for you tonight. We are a group of strangers pretty much from not only around the United States, but around the world. Uh, I'll start with myself. My name is Susan, and I am an improviser from Austin, Texas. Uh, Katie, why don't you go next?
Hello, my name is Katie, and I'm also an improviser from Austin, Texas.
Let's get out of Texas. Let's go to Joe.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Great, and I think there's another one from that area too. Elizabeth.
Right. Oh, I am from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is very close to Allentown. Joe and I are in the same community.
That's so cool. And I forgot to ask. I know right now it's about 9 p.m. in Texas. I take it it's about 10 p.m. in Pennsylvania. Uh,
Yep.
Dawn, why don't you go next?
Hi, I'm Dawn, originally from Alabama. I'm living in New York City.
Great. And Curt?
早上好，我是 Kurt. Good morning. My name's Kurt. I'm calling from Shanghai, China. Originally from Mississippi.
And what time is it in China?
9:30 in the morning. Well, 10 o'clock in the morning. It was 9:30 when we got together. So
That's so cool. And last but not
it's the
least,
future.
last but not least is Brian.
Hey, I'm Brian. I'm also from New York, not from China, and it's about 10:02 here.
Awesome. So this is the E-Mprov Jammy Jam. We're going to perform for you for about 25 minutes. You can come back later tonight and watch another jam with a whole new group of people at midnight, and also check out the ongoing shows that you can watch on the E-Mprov website, and we'll do some plugs afterwards, so stick around for that. But now we're going to get started off of a suggestion from my crossword book, and the suggestion is supervisor.
Stephanie,
Yes.
yeah, I just think it's weird working with you, being that we're mother and daughter,
I know it's so weird.
and you're my boss.
Yeah. Listen, Mom, I appreciate you coming to me. I have a very strict deadline, so it pains me to say it, but if we could move this along.
Right. About that deadline, I'm a little behind. I need another day. Which is horribly embarrassing for me.
Well, I'll give you some slack this time, but next time we've just gotta pick it up. Speaking of picking it up, I need a little help with my laundry later.
Okay, honey. You just bring it by the house.
Okay.
But so yeah, so
Excuse me, I have to take this call.
okay.
Yes. Yes, I'm very busy.
Honey,
I'm talking to my mother. She's my employee. Thank you. I'll have her get back to you. She's also acting as my assistant. I'm so sorry about that. That's so weird.
it's no problem, honey. I'll take that call. Just put it on hold. I'll take it back in my cube.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you to her now. Thank you.
So about that, anyways, about the deadline, I need your help.
Well, how about we do a trade? You can slack on the deadline just a little bit, and I get to take the car this weekend.
Okay.
Deal?
Yeah. You know, I don't really understand why you got promoted to regional manager when you are only 17 and don't even drive your car. You still live in your parents' house.
Well, you raised me right. I'm incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, you are. I'm just proud of you and yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Stephanie, we have a very important meeting this evening. It's dinner with some very important clients. It's at 11 p.m., which is the only time that works for them. So I expect you to be there with your petty cash. We'll be wining and dining the clients from Dallas. So I just wanted to let you know. And great job on being the new regional manager.
She's not old enough to drink.
Oh, but it's an order coming from my higher up.
I'm your mother.
Well.
Okay. Well, whatever this domestic dispute is going on, it doesn't matter to me. I just need you there tonight. It will go late. We will be entertaining these people, and we need to really show them a good time. Okay. So I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight. Can I use your ID, Mom?
You're gonna give me a demotion if I don't do what you want, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
I don't approve of this. I don't approve of this lifestyle, but I need this job. Here.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. And you know, I honestly, if we're going to get down to brass tacks, I don't appreciate being yelled at by my assistant.
I'm sorry, Senior. I am sorry, Senior Stephanie.
Yes.
I will not talk, but as your mother, can I just have a moment? Can we step away? And
sure,
I can just,
sure.
I can step over here, and then I'm your mother, and then I step over here, and I'm your employee.
Sure, that works.
I don't want you going to this thing. You're not old enough. I am fearing for your safety, sweetie.
Mom, I'm gonna be fine. I'm just doing what's right for my job.
Let's cut to the restaurant. So,
Yeah, can we get another bottle of Beaujolais over here? You're not going to drink it. I'm going to have more.
pour it
I
out.
would like 6 more.
I think you've had enough. I do have a question, though. Is it common for you to bring your mom to business meetings? I mean, is that something, company culture, family oriented?
Absolutely. I hired her from within. She's a fantastic assistant.
I got to say, Stephanie, I've read The Art of War. I've read Goodman. I've read all of the texts, and your style is completely different. Hiring family as your assistants.
Does anybody watch So You Think You Can Dance?
Yeah, big fan.
Cool. I need a taco.
Honey, I think you've had enough.
Oh.
Get this woman a taco.
Yeah!
wanna
Give
hear
me
more.
a taco.
I want to hear
Let's
more.
get her a taco.
There's something refreshing about you. What was your name again?
My name is Senior Stephanie.
You know what? I think I'm going to call you Senior Stephanie.
I love it!
I love your style.
I love you.
What do you think about moving to Dallas?
Done.
Baby.
What?
Baby, baby, you can't move without me. You're still I'm still your legal guardian, sweetheart.
We cut to the office the next day. Stephanie, I am so impressed with what you did with the people from Dallas yesterday. They loved you. They are ready to put you on a plane and have you move out to Dallas. You have really stepped up your game, and I am so excited about this. This is bringing in multi-millions of dollars.
I feel really sick.
I'm sure that you have some issues that you need to deal with because moving can be overwhelming. So I'm sure that's making you feel a little sick, but you need to be really proud of yourself. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of myself for giving you this opportunity.
Well, thank you. I'm definitely up for the challenge. I wanted to speak to you a little bit though about my assistant. I feel like she's sort of she's setting me down a little bit. She's holding me back. I want to be out there having fun, making decisions, you know.
I mean, clearly you need to have the control because when you have the control, you make the great deals. So if you need to get rid of your assistant, you can get rid of your assistant. I want you going to Dallas with the control and the power that you need. I am going to need you to rent a car so that you can get around town, which shouldn't be a problem for you. And
I'm an excellent driver.
Great. I had no doubt. Yeah, no, feel free to, you have the control. If you want to get rid of your assistant, go ahead. You can hire whoever you'd like. I'm putting all my faith in you.
We cut to me firing my mom. Mom, I'm sorry. It's come to this. I'm going to have to let you go. I've taken the position in Dallas, and I'll be leaving within 7 days, and now we're having your exit interview.
Are you firing me as your assistant, or are you firing me as your mother? Because I'm a little confused right now.
They are one and the same.
You're firing me as your mother? I'm
Yes,
your mother. You came out of me.
I know, I came out of you. It wasn't my choice, but I have an excellent severance package for you. Everything's going to be taken care of in your cash balance plan. We're gonna have you in good hands.
You know what's not going to be in good hands? Your laundry. That's what's not going to be in good hands.
No, not my laundry.
They don't have dry cleaners in Texas.
I don't know how to do any of that.
Who's gonna cook your meals? You're gonna eat tacos? A taco stand? What are you gonna do?
Listen, Mom.
You need me.
Okay. I'll stay as long as I can get that car for the weekend. I can just drive that.
We cut to a large mansion.
Ah, so lovely. The lawn looks so beautiful. Oh, there's a deer.
It's marvelous. It's marvelous, darling. I think it's just as beautiful as your eyes when I first met you.
Oh, Jeffrey, thank you. Don't you feel that the more money you earn, the more British you sound?
Oh yes, I've actually had a deal go through last week, and I feel like I've really worked on my accent a little bit.
Mr. Patton, your latest paycheck came through. $500,000.
Oh,
ooh,
right.
It's a little low this month.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Well, let's spend it on a boat.
I could use a new yacht, you know.
Yes. Something more modern. Listen, darling, I love you.
I love you too, dear. I feel that I feel like we need to really step up our relationship.
Oh, do you? I suppose I would have to speak to my mother about that, but our past is so... Basically, there's a lot of baggage there.
Cut to the support groups for moms who've been fired. And then she said to me, after 45 hours of labor, you know what she said to me? She said, "Not on your life, Janice." She didn't even call me mom anymore.
You're kidding. You're kidding me. When my girl started calling me Clarice instead of Mama, I just knew that it was over, and I was no longer her Mama.
I blame the internets. I blame the internets and the influence it has on these children today.
You know, as a father, I can't relate well to the pain of child labor, like giving birth. But I've been fired too. I was nothing but a janitor, and I got fired.
Excuse me. Who let a man in here?
I saw the support group. It was right next to the AA meeting, and I figured
It's for mothers, okay?
it's that exclusive.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Can't we have something for ourselves?
I figured we could relate on the same experiences. We've both been fired by our offspring.
Well, I haven't quit drinking yet, so you can go back next door to your meeting over there.
And same experiences, do you mean that you know what it's like to suckle the milk out of your breast into your child's mouth and nourishment?
Do you know what it's like to have your stomach ripped open and a human taken out of there?
No, but I'm willing to learn.
Well, I've got to say, if I've learned anything in my life, there is nothing more effective than a good attitude. Are you ready to become a mother?
Yes, I am. Let's start the process.
Ladies, would you like to do the honors? I've never made a mother before, so I don't know exactly how you do it.
Well, I mean, I just know how we have inducted other women into this group, and that is as far as I'm willing to go with this gentleman.
We cut to another woman getting inducted into this group.
And your arms are raised, and you bring them down, and you bring them up again, and you repeat after me. Ooh-hoo!
Ooh-hoo!
Aha!
We cut back.
I know what we'll do. We'll give you a bag of flour, and we'll put a diaper on it, and that'll be like a child. Then we'll bake it into a pie, so you'll know how it feels.
We cut to an operating room where they're installing the bag of flour.
All right, and I need you to count down backwards from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
All right, let's open him up. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Making the incision. All right, bag of flour.
Bag of flour. All I could find was all-purpose. It's not unbleached. I'm sorry.
I told you to get unbleached, organic.
Look, the organic store costs a lot more money. All right, and you know we don't get paid a lot here. We get to keep the extra. It's not going to make a difference. He's not going to succeed anyway.
Excuse
It's a
me.
man, for God's sake.
I can't put GMOs in this person.
Excuse me, Nurse Goodman. Nurse Goodman, you got the
Yeah.
all-purpose flour?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to do this to you, but you're fired. And also, Dad, if you could leave me the car keys for tonight, that would be great.
I'm confused. Are you firing me as your nurse or your father or both?
Well, right now I'm firing you as the nurse since you clearly couldn't follow the doctor's instructions. And as head of the hospital administrative, it's my policy to fire anyone who doesn't follow directions. So you are no longer a nurse here.
But I remain your father.
Well, sure, as long as I get my allowance, you'll always be my dad.
You know what? Fine. I quit. You want to fire me as your nurse? I quit as your father also. I can find someone else to parent.
We cut to
Go
a
ahead.
support group of all dads who have been fired by their daughters.
If I can be honest, it's actually, things are pretty good, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's liberating. It's liberating. You're right.
Do you know how? Do
so
you know
much
how?
mother.
Go ahead.
do you have any idea how much money I made this year and how much of that money I got to keep?
Yeah, right? When you
don't
don't
know.
have to support the brat, right?
Right, $90,000 is what I'm talking about. $90,000 a year I'm saving.
I got me a new truck.
Let's all crack open a bud.
Hey, who let a woman in here?
Yeah, it looks like you have a little C-section scar there on your midriff.
Okay.
Yeah, take your bag of flour and go elsewhere.
Look, this group wasn't created until after the sex change when I tried to join the group of mothers.
You're wearing a bra!
Yeah, I mean, we're dads.
My eyes are up here. My eyes are up here.
Yeah, and you can't understand that our brains are down here because you're not a dad.
You know who started all these problems? You know these problems making us feel unappreciated, emasculated. Oprah.
Yeah.
It was Oprah.
No.
You know, all of a sudden when she started talking about how you can do whatever you want, everything changed.
We cut back to the mansion with Jeffrey on the veranda. I feel bad that I caused so much trouble in the world, but I was earning so much money.
Now we don't make anything.
No, just love.
Yeah, I still love you though, even if we don't sound British anymore.
No. Who needs that? Yo, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Hey, Papa, can I go down to the cement pond?
Oh, Ernest.
Yeah, Ernest, go for it.
What a little scamp.
Yeah.
We've done well.
Yeah, we can't. We had to sell the yacht. Now all we have is an empty pool in the back.
But we'll fill that pool with love.
We cut to the pond with Ernest and his friend. Oh man, my parents were pissing me off today.
Man, my parents used to be rich, and I used to sound British, and I used to have a good life, but I gotta appreciate what time I have to myself as a simple, humble country folk.
No, man, I think we need to unionize. We need to fight up against our parents. Get rid of them. It's ridiculous. We shouldn't have to listen to parents.
Parents of former British accents, mind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we fire them.
Yeah.
Y'all kids doing all right down there?
We doing the best we can, you asshole.
Hey, don't talk to your daddy like that.
We're unionizing.
Don't you talk to your daddy like that. The poorer we get, the more southern we sound.
Yeah. We file a roadkill.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sell the house soon and then shack up in this here concrete pond.
Ernest, you don't have to take none of this from them.
No, I don't. Father, you can go down where the devil is.
Yeah, I don't wanna move to Georgia.
Ernest and his friend are climbing atop a gallant steed.
Almost to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna have our first meeting.
The meeting of the Corporation of Kids.
Yeah.
Cut to the meeting of the Corporation of Kids.
I hereby call this first meeting of Kid Co to order. Let's take a roll call. I'm Ernest. This is my good buddy.
I'm Beth. I'm
Beth.
Ted.
Hi.
Hi, Beth.
I just want to get something off my chest, if that's okay.
Sure, go ahead.
I don't ever want to brush my teeth again. I don't want anyone telling me to, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page that that's acceptable code of conduct.
No brushing teeth, and we go to bed when we want.
That's right.
Oh, it's like
Right.
a breath of fresh air.
And if I don't want to eat vegetables, I don't have to eat vegetables.
But what if you want to?
Then you can.
Okay.
You're weird if you want to, but you have the freedom to because you're a emancipated kid.
You have to go through the vegetable eating initiation ceremony. You know that.
Yeah.
Go through the thing, the dance we do.
Does
Okay.
anybody else have problems with their babysitters? My babysitter is coming down on me real hard all the time, and I just hate her. I want to get rid of her.
What the hell is that, Karen?
My babysitter has her boyfriend over, so like as long as I don't talk about it, I get to do whatever I want. You should totally get your babysitter boyfriend.
You just show your babysitter your dad's liquor cabinet. I did that, and I love it when the babysitter comes over now.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that.
My baby gives me a pack of Skittles and a 7-Up if I don't tell my parents that she leaves, and I just stay by myself.
Hey, Ernest, I brought up the box of Gushers you asked me for. I was wondering, now that you're the regional manager of the corporation of kids, can I have a raise?
Is this your babysitter or your dad?
I'm Ernest's father, miss.
You kind of had the disposition of a babysitter.
I'm really down on the times here, and I don't feel like much of a father anymore.
Well, you should. There's only 5 packs of Gushers in this box. How many people do you see in this room?
There's 60. I gotta go get another box.
False. We never learned to count.
Hey, Ernest, I feel like your voice is changing a bit. I think, I feel like maybe you're getting a little bit more of that power back and more of that strength back now that you fired your dad and you're treating him like an employee. You almost sound British.
I almost, if I just need that one little nudge, I think, just to sound British, any remotely south of England.
Ernest, dear, I saw you riding off on that steed. I had to come find you. You didn't bring your piggy bank with you.
Thanks, Mother. And now, with these funds, I can go travel to Worcestershire and bring you all with me. How's that sound, chaps?
Oh, brilliant!
Kid code to overseas.
Kids
And all the
brilliant.
children gather atop one gigantic steed that rears up behind the sun.
Woo! And scene. Woo! Awesome. All right. Thank you guys for watching. That was the 10 o'clock jam for E-Mprov. And stick around. There's going to be another one at midnight. That's Eastern Standard Time. You can just check the website for other shows. There was an international show earlier today that's going to be playing. So check that out. And now I'm going to ask the amazing cast of tonight's jam if they have anything that they want to plug. Go for it.
I have a plug. This is for people in the New York area. I have a show called Act One at the People's Improv Theater. And one of the E-Mprov teams, the Lightning Bros, will be performing. It's this Sunday at 8 p.m. at the People's Improv Theater in New York.
Awesome.
That's
I've
great.
got one.
Go for it, Katie.
We in Austin have a festival coming up Labor Day weekend. Labor Day or Memorial Day?
It is Labor Day.
August 28th through the 1st, called Out of Bounds Comedy. Sketch, stand-up, improv, people from all over the country. Check it out at outofboundscomedy.com.
Cool. I know I'll be performing. I'm super excited about that. Does anyone else have any other plugs before Elizabeth takes it away with some awesome information about E-Prov?
October 23rd through the 26th. If anybody's going to make their way to China, we've got the first Shanghai International Improv Festival happening here. We've got groups coming from all over Asia, France, and Germany, and we're hoping to get somebody from Improv Boston to come over. You guys have any reason to come to Shanghai? We got a couple extra bedrooms. We'll put you up, and you can perform here.
That sounds like an amazing offer. If anyone out there is listening and can actually make that trip, I think that that's pretty awesome. Joe, did you have something you wanted to plug?
Yeah, my improv team, Swamp Folk, is making their debut Thursday night at 10 p.m. Susan, you're also on that team as well, so you should definitely come and check that out. You can like us on Facebook at Facebook/SwampFolkImprov.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, everybody, for watching. And please, this is Elizabeth. She works with Improv, and she's got some great information about how you can become a part of this amazing community of improvisers and funny people and awesomeness.
Yeah, if you guys, like, if anybody saw this and was like, that looks like fun, I'd like to do it. We do these jams every Friday night, and to sign up or get info on how to sign up, you can either email me at elizabeth@e-improv.com, or you can go right on our front page of our website, scroll down, it says, I want to improvise with strangers. There's a little form, fill it out, and we'll hook you up.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, everybody, for checking out the Jammy Jam. And you'll see all of us with our other groups doing lots of stuff. And like Elizabeth said, anyone can do this. It's so much fun. It'll change your life for the better, I promise. And have a wonderful weekend. Good night, everybody.